Just occurred to me I didn't tell some people that I am live. So give me just a second here. As I let the last few people know that I am live. There we go. Okay, now we can shut this down. Now we can go over to this. Hello. Yes, I look pretty good. I always worry that, I mean, I turned everything on beforehand, but I always, make sure that I look pretty decent. I still have that slight green glow, and I don't know why. Even after fixing it a couple times, I still don't know what's going on with that. Oh, well, anyway. Salutations. Hope you're having a great Sunday, or whenever it is that you happen to be watching this, because we are putting this on our YouTube channel after the fact. So we are going to conclude Batman the Telltale Series. Quite an interesting story, culminating around the fact that apparently Thomas and Martha Wayne, father and mother, to our protagonist, Bruce Wayne, apparently they were not the people we thought they were. They were, in fact, evil. They were in cahoots with organized crime and corrupt politicians to run the city of Gotham. And that's no bueno. And this is all crashing down on him. I believe we're going to see a recap of everything that happened on the previously on Batman the Telltale Series. Because it did it on the last episode, I don't see why it wouldn't. So we'll get a quick rundown of everything that happened. But I, for one, am interested to see what's going to be happening here as we continue on with this. And by continuing on, I mean we're probably going to end it today because it's not the longest game, which is not a big deal. I actually tend to prefer games that are a bit shorter. Just because as I've grown older, I have other things that require my attention, and I can't necessarily spend 100, 200 hours on just one game. Sometimes I only have a limited amount of time to do whatever leisure activities I choose to do, and sometimes I just prefer a shorter game. So we should be wrapping this up today. Click to begin. I am clicking. We turned crowd play off of this because I think it's better if I just make the decision, so we just kind of go with it. Also, I don't think I've actually used... No, we're not logging in right now. No. Actually, I don't think I've ever even used crowd play on this. Let's see. Play Classic Edition, which is what we were doing. It should go right to... start episode 3. There we go. With Gotham on the brink and Bruce under fire, a new generation of supervillains rise to prominence and threaten to overturn the traditional institutions of power. Let's look at the recap. As I take a swig of my drink. There should be a recap. Oh, that's right. It takes a second or two to load. Boom! I knew it'd be here. Previously on Batman the Telltale Series. I love that font, by the way. I really like that font. Like an Art Deco.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
Of course.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend.
That's
Your parents learned that the
Holy smokes!
They're waiting for you in hell! Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land.
That's the mayor.
Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
Yeah, we're a hero.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program.
That's the Penguin.
We need a new moderator. You there? Yes. Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham,
This is someone new that we
you
haven't.
have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Mr. Dent.
Thank you.
He chose to help Harvey Dent instead of Catwoman, which I still think is the right move. Catwoman can take care of herself. I mean, even though she did get shot in the chest. Hopefully she doesn't get mad at us. But, you know, she's clearly got some training. Harvey Dent is just a big lunk. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Very true. As I said yesterday, there are multiple endings to this. I forget how many exactly. Gotham General Hospital, 8:45 p.m.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate.
I know.
With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election,
Bruce,
Mayor Dent
finally,
was sworn in
a friendly
his hospital
face.
bed. Word is he's still being held for observation. Meanwhile,
It's good to see you.
Congratulations, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, congratulations, Mayor Dent. How does it feel?
Oh, it'd feel better if I were out of here.
Did he bring flowers?
I'm ready to get back into it. Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers, though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Maybe she just saw me being a coward.
That's odd.
And that surprises me. You two seemed friendly.
Yeah, I thought so. But this disappearing act seems to say otherwise. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Batman was the one who stepped up. I mean, he's the reason I'm sitting here.
We'll let him.
Yeah, I can still hear him laughing. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight Speech, they'll know where I stand. Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving.
We gotta leave at some point.
Therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable. She wants me to take it easy, to go slow. I mean, that's impossible, right? I'm not gonna be able to take it easy.
You have to listen to your therapist, Harvey. That should be obvious.
No, I know. But sitting here, this isn't doing me any good. Honestly, I'm fine. Besides, I know I'm not the only one dealing with the fallout from that debate. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too.
Harvey, don't.
You should talk about it. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Oswald and I were best friends when we were kids. I knew his mother. Talk to her.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you.
Well, we're going all in on Harvey,
What
so
is
hopefully
that?
Harvey does not become Two-Face.
Batman symbol.
That's the bat signal.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Is this the first instance of the bat signal? Alfred, did you see it?
Hey, look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already?
I mean, the bat
What
signal.
else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
Alfred needs me.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
Harvey will remember that? Well, what's wrong with saying we had to go to...
You keep your head up, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce.
Get on there, slugger. Batman, the Telltale Series. I forget what episode 3 is called. So I guess we're going to learn about this newfangled bat signal thing.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
I think I need to get ready for some...
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can.
I'm trying to get to Batman.
I have to go.
Never mind. My date's here.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You
love
give
to
me
know-
a number to call, I'll rethink my methods.
I'd love to know how they made that.
I'm
Get like a
just
gobo?
glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Oh, okay. I
Bring
mean,
me
just
up
for
to
tonight?
speed.
You made a bat
Right.
signal.
Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal.
I'll find her. We'll take down the children of Arkham together.
We're gonna be Batman.
That's what I like to hear. These children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I mean, I never heard of them before. Then that debate.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now.
Oh, great.
We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm
Gone
on
all
it.
in on Harvey, so hopefully we don't have to choose.
You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Hello,
Who are you
sir.
talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A little busy at the moment, Jim.
Say no more.
That's right. Back
All
off.
right,
I'm
patching
Batman.
you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen.
Batman.
The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
I think that guy who played Lucius Fox right there also
Any
played
idea
Lucius
where they
Fox
might be?
in all the Batman
Montoya's
Arkham
car
games.
was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island.
Arkham Island.
Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
We're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
What do you keep looking at?
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? Just drive faster. What the? Oh, damn it!
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Oh, great. They're both screwed. Well, let's say we've gone all in on Harvey. We're gonna go all
I'm
Harvey.
headed over to Dent. Your guys are gonna have to handle Montoya.
What guys? There are no
I'll
guys.
round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Episode 3.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main.
I have a feeling we might have killed Officer Montoya. New World Order.
We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Well, like I said, we've gone all in on Harvey. We can't stop now. Plus, he's the mayor. I mean, it sucks, but the mayor versus one cop,
Batman's on his way.
That's tough.
Relax. Be ready for him.
Are we
Listen,
really
I don't want any trouble.
You're too late, Dent.
Mr. Mayor. Ow.
Get behind me, Deborah. You think I'm scared of you?
You should be. Tell me where your leader is. What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
Does it now?
Don't make me hurt you.
We're not gonna
start talking, and I'll hand you over to the police in one piece.
Go ahead. There's nothing the cops can do that we won't know about, including every time Gordon uses you as his errand boy.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, you. Sorry, dumb question.
This is the second time you've helped me. Thank you. It's absolute chaos out there. The children of Arkham chose one hell of a night to strike out.
Gotham is lucky to have you as mayor.
I appreciate your vote of confidence. With you and me working together, we can fix this city.
I'll call us a cab.
Batman.
Maybe an Uber?
Be safe out there.
I mean, this game came out not that long ago.
On your side.
Heads up. They got 3 black and whites headed for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
Uh-oh. I gotta go. Hopefully we didn't get Officer Montoya killed. I mean, I really hope I'm crossing my fingers on this one.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how.
They've got an
I need an
inside
update on the
thing.
construction site.
Bringing it up now.
Stay down! We're coming to you! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
We're working on it.
My way.
Whoosh. Surprised no
You
one's ever
shouldn't have
made
even
that.
been here, Lieutenant. I did this.
Shouting about it isn't going to do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, I was
Nice
busy.
work. Just stroll in to survey the damage.
Can't be everywhere.
I'm sorry. I can't be everywhere at once.
Sure.
Tell me what happened.
They got away. Took one of our guys with them.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my fault. I followed them. I got ambushed. And now one of our own is stuck with those monsters.
You had good
You were
intentions.
trying to track down their drug shipment. Sure, things got messy, but that's not your fault. Your intentions were good.
I got the Force involved. Cost other people their lives.
They knew what they were
I'm not
getting
gonna let
into.
that happen again.
Stop. You didn't...
I'll make this right. I promise.
Oh, great. We got 2 vigilantes now. At least she's alive. That other guy, maybe not so much, but that's okay.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Command! Do you copy?
Activating science.
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Really? You couldn't walk the 10 feet over to your car? You gotta bring your car to you?
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
It'll cause a panic. Just what the children of Arkham want.
Mass chaos. That seems to be how the Penguin does business.
Yeah.
I have Lucius on the line now.
All right.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
I wonder if they have Batman's communications compromised. Wayne Tower, 7:29 a.m. Ooh, people are not liking us. So one of the things we discovered in this game is that Bruce Wayne's parents were not nice people. They were working with organized crime
Almost there, Lucius.
and
I'll
corrupt
meet you down in
politicians
the
to
lab.
run the city.
Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
It makes sense. Logistically. The company needs to separate itself from the Wayne name.
It's a cowardly move to look good for the press. I wasn't expecting you to roll over so easily, Bruce.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall...
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Unlock the secret entrance. Was it like a multi? Aha! It's a two-step process. I see. Entering secret bat cave. No, literally, it is like a second bat cave. Okay.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too.
To say the least.
I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
I don't need to worry about the board. I've got plenty of money. We'll make do.
Plenty now, but still not enough for all of this.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Bad news.
You're not gonna like it.
Just spit it out.
Just get on with it, Lucius. We don't have time for games.
Yeah.
Forgive me for trying to lighten the mood. The back door they're using. I was the one who built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Yeah. Alfred, I've got news. What is it? Tell Gordon to break his comm. All of them? Anything, Wayne Tech. The children of Arkham are using it to listen in. Right away, sir. All right.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Check for upgrades and then hide your bat tech. So yeah, so there's a couple different storylines going on. This is pretty early on in Bruce's career as Batman. The police are kind of slowly warming up to him as being Batman. The bat signal was a brand new thing that popped up. Harvey Dent is the mayor now. Harvey Dent just won mayor, although he is not Two-Face yet. And I think we've chosen correctly that he's not going to be Two-Face. I think. Fingers crossed. Catwoman is someone who just kind of showed up out of nowhere. She's pretty new, too. Let's look at the table here.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
So we have to look at everything here? Is that what we're going to do?
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
It's just the thermal vision? That's it. Okay, let's examine the background.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
New Batarang. Beep, boop, bop, bop, boop, 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 boop. Oh, okay. What was the point of that then? Sticky bomb.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The
Sticky
signal
bomb.
is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Bada boom. Are you just gonna put it in your pocket? Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Put that in your pocket. Did we not examine the drone?
Ooh, what's this?
It's a
There's
drone.
something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own.
Nonsense.
But it's
I'm
not
Batman.
really ready yet.
Let's look at the whiteboard, I guess.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
And it's a photograph of our parents.
Tiffany's really taking after you.
Oh,
And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Hide gadgets. Yeah, let's hide all the gadgets. Hide those gadgets. Activating gadget hider. Gadget hider. Engage. Yeah, no, I'll never think to look underneath
Looks
that.
like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman.
Oh, yeah.
Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Is she gonna... She's not gonna question why he's popping out of a closet? I don't know. Maybe he has her waiting outside before she comes in. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, okay. I was like, what, do I have to remember what it is? Horsey. What do we know about the Children of Arkham so far? They seem to be,
Bruce, open up.
They're working with Bruce Wayne's old friend Oswald Cobblepot from back in the day, who was the Penguin.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
They seem to be kind of
well,
revolutionary.
The board has voted.
And
against rich
have they
people.
sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
I think so.
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
This is just a temporary setback.
Well, that's entirely up to you, Bruce. You need to prove to the board that you can be trusted in the seat. Just lie low. Don't cause a scene. It'll turn out. I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
And that
Oswald
is
Cobblepot.
That is Oswald.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
No.
What a chilly greeting.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Oh, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board. His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Well. Very well then.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Pick it up. Now!
But it's all right. Bruce has been through enough today, hasn't he? Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me.
You're not getting away with this. I'll make sure of it.
Oh, is that a threat? I'm terrified.
I don't need to threaten you.
This way, Bruce.
So yeah, we know that he's the Penguin. He's shown up as the Penguin. He has like a mask, like a penguin mask. It's really weird, but he's working with the children of Arkham.
Come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
But he's not head of the children of Arkham. There's some shadowy figure that we've seen like a video of, like, children, you have nothing to worry about, downtrodden of Gotham, blah blah blah. So Oswald is merely just a middleman.
They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
Your name's on the building.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
Yeah.
It's not that easy.
Lucius,
I got pictures
I
down
need
there.
to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them.
Oh.
If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
Yeah, I think it's a lot more
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
Nah, that's,
But
you're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
I think
Keep
we've
Oswald
been
out of R&D.
doing Batman
Let me
for a
know
while
if anything
now.
comes up.
I think we've been doing okay.
Keep that drive safe.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind easy for a change.
Someday.
But not today.
Lieutenant Gordon. He said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Let's see, we can access the Codex. That might tell you some things that you don't already know. My father built Wayne Enterprises on stolen land, built his fortune on the backs of enemies, and did so while the authorities in charge turned a blind eye. I began this journey in memory of my parents' death, but now everything I knew about him, everything I've done as Batman, was all just chasing a lie. That's Oswald. That's the Penguin mask that he wears. I've never seen this version of the Penguin before. It's an interesting kind of choice there. I didn't realize how dangerous the Penguin could be until the debate. He shot Mayor Hill without a care in the world, and he killed him. Though I should probably expect the unexpected from Oz. There's nothing left of the best friend I once had. They knew each other when they were like really young kids. Now, the Cobblepot and the CEO chair of Wayne Enterprises, everything I built is at stake. So there's Harvey Dent, who's now the mayor. That's the former mayor who's dead. Hill gave the tapes of my father gaslighting Esther Cobblepot to the children of Arkham. It proves my father's criminal dealings, but for Hill, it was too little too late. While I'm glad to see Hill out of the picture, I would have rather had Batman handle him instead of the Penguin. Murder and justice are never the same thing. Oh, that's a choice, yeah. There's Catwoman. Selina's proved herself as one of the most resourceful people I've encountered. She's shown that she can handle herself in a fight. I'm hoping she doesn't hold any grudges towards me for helping Harvey out of the debate. Yeah, we had to choose either between saving Harvey or saving Selina. And we went with Harvey, which I still think is the right move. But Harvey was defenseless, and Selina was able to hold her own against the children of Arkham. I hope she still sees us as allies and not as enemies. I think that just makes sense. This is we don't know who this person is. The masked leader of the children of Arkham. There's no indication as to who it might be, but it looks like he's the one pulling the strings in the whole operation. Even Penguin was taking orders from him. I just wish I knew what they're really after so I can stop it. The children of Arkham, they officially revealed themselves at the debate, but the children of Arkham have been lurking around for a while. The heist at City Hall, the stolen chemicals at the dock, Falcone's murder. Carmine Falcone was mobster that he killed. They all link back to the children of Arkham. Penguin's one of them, but I'm more worried about their mysterious leader. There's Lucius Fox, our head of Wayne Enterprises research and development team. There's Lieutenant Gordon. He is not yet the commissioner yet. He's still just head of the major crimes units. That is Vicky Vale. We have cultivated that resource for a while. We've been nice to her, and she's been putting out nice things about us. There's Carmine Falcone, who was dead. He was one of the 3 people in charge of the city, along with the previous mayor who got murdered, and our father. And Officer Montoya, who killed Carmine Falcone, but apparently under the influence of some strange drug. So I think that kind of catches you up pretty close enough, I suppose. Gotham Feed, what's going on right here? Did we already hear that already? Too much for Batman. A GCPD task force was attacked by members of the Children of Arkham last night after attempting to apprehend the group during a drug deal at the Wayne Memorial Hospital construction site. Yeah, they're looking to replace Arkham Asylum with Wayne Memorial Hospital. An anonymous source places Batman at the scene, but only after the GCPD was ambushed by the Children of Arkham. Sergeant Renee Montoya was also on the scene, although it was rumored she had recently been suspended from the GCPD. Yes, because she, murdered someone. Although allowing the Children of Arkham to escape with an unknown number of drugs is a massive hit against Gotham City and Batman. If the deal could not have been thwarted, how does Batman expect to deal with the Children of Arkham as a whole? All right, let's do science.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the Children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
4. Let's go to Arkham Asylum first, I guess.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
City Hall. Let's listen to City Hall, I guess.
No, Yes, I know it takes time.
The understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The Children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the Children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Yeah, we should look at the records or whatever that is. Give me a minute.
Not yet.
No, let's look at some other things here first. View records.
City Hall, record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot.
Theodore.
Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Courthouse?
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
And the GCPD? Let's take a listen here. Oh, great. Now we got to choose.
Cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the Children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Okay, well, I guess it's time to go warn Harvey.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey.
Gotta go warn Harvey. Harvey's
Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Is it? I love how the Batmobile just camouflages itself as a high-end sports car, which in essence is what it is, but yeah. City Hall, 6:07 p.m. Wonder if everyone's going to stop and stare at us as we go through, considering we've just been ousted as...
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in.
Oh.
I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Yeah, just get it done. What? No press conference. Just tell them to reschedule. Okay, yeah, we'll talk later. No rest for the wicked.
Hey, Harv.
Jesus! Don't sneak up on people like that. I wasn't expecting you, Bruce. You scared me right out of my skin.
Whoa, what is your problem? You're being a bit erratic.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Bruce. I'm just a little shaky. My nerves are totally shot. Did anyone follow you?
No. What?
Good. No, that's good. Could never be too careful. My mayoral portrait is scheduled for this morning. Guess I don't really feel the part right now. I've been looking forward to this my entire career. Thought I'd win in a landslide, be loved and supported, but this... I don't know, it just all feels different. I feel hated. Like the city's against me. It's like I don't fit. Like I don't deserve it.
Trust me, Harv. You were born to do this. You're the only person that can make a difference here.
A part of me thinks you're just lying to make me feel better. God, the mess that Hill left behind. I'm telling you, it's gonna take months to get everything back on track. I can't get the phone to stop ringing. The city's been in an uproar since the—
Hold on, Harvey.
You're acting weird, Bruce. Is something wrong? Just tell me. Are we being watched? What is going on?
The technology at Wayne Enterprise is compromised. The children of Arkham are using our tech to listen in on Gotham.
I knew it.
They're already keeping tabs on the GCPD, and I'm pretty sure you're on their list too.
Bastards! They're like cockroaches. I've had this feeling for a while, that I'm never alone anymore, that I'm always being watched. The children of Arkham, they attacked my car. They are after me, Bruce. They want me dead. They tried at the debate, and they will try again. How am I expected to leave when I've got a target on my back? I'm telling you, it's like they're always there, back in my mind.
They don't run this city, Harvey. You do. You have the highest authority in Gotham. You have all the power, not them.
I'm not so sure, Bruce. I'm telling you, they've grown too powerful too fast. I don't know if I can do it on my own. You know what I should do?
Batman guy.
The GCPD is all but useless against these children of Arkham. Batman knows how this city works. He knows you can't be gentle with criminals. You've got to strike fear into their hearts. And maybe break a few bones along the way. But something's holding him back. I mean, just think. Imagine what he could do if we let him off the leash.
We're slipping into
He won't
fascism.
have the GCPD breathing down his neck anymore. He'll be able to really make the children of Arkham pay.
I know he's a vigilante, but Batman's always respected the law. I don't think he'll change his ways anytime soon.
Then he's limiting himself. Batman works outside of the law. He's the only one getting anything done in this city. I mean, just imagine if we had an army of vigilantes just like him. It'll be a new Gotham. A better Gotham. We can use the children of Arkham's methods against them. If they want to play dirty, we'll play dirty.
Harvey, look, you've been under a lot of stress, especially with all the trauma recently. Maybe you should—
Don't tell Harvey what to do, Wayne. Don't you dare. Oh, God. Bruce, I'm so sorry. I guess I just lost myself a little bit there.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce.
Maybe we didn't save him from being
Don't
Two-Face
tell
after
anyone
all.
about this. I was just, thinking out loud. That's all.
Yeah.
I didn't mean any of it. It's just the
Call
stress
your
of the job
therapist.
kind of gets to me.
Look, Harvey, that therapist you told me about, I think you should call her. Maybe
Sorry,
she
like,
can
don't
help you
worry
work
about it.
through whatever this is that you're going through. Just think about it, okay?
Yeah, I'll look into it. See you around, Bruce.
There might still be a chance. Fingers crossed. But that's why we've been going all Harvey. I didn't want to go in with this plan like, yeah, I like that. Yeah, let's kill people. But like that's
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
You're not gonna read it, or is there a story about that? There's going to be a story. Wow, we're just gonna go in the office.
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find.
Maybe.
Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader.
Yeah, if she's been able to talk to their leader, then by extension, so can we.
You think she'd hand that information over to Bruce Wayne?
We did blow her off last
Unlikely.
time.
I stonewalled her at the GCPD after Falcone was shot.
Yeah.
But you did give her the files on Falcone in the first place. Surely that would be enough leverage.
Even so, Vicky's not a fan of being told no, regardless of the circumstances. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Generally, yeah, that's true, Liam. Yeah.
Vale,
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
A friend of Gotham.
Yeah, just a concerned citizen wishing to remain anonymous. Or do I now have Batman for a friend?
If you stand for Gotham, then yes.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate. I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one. Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Inside the children of Arkham. Cobblepot Park, 7:15 p.m. Where did you drop from?
Place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman.
Pardon my
Skip
latte.
The obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying?
Well, this is not an interview.
In your opinion.
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
No.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself.
You gave them a platform to promote themselves. You're helping them get what they want.
What they want is an end to corruption. Something I've heard you claim to support as well. Unless that's all just a rumor.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I'm not stupid. I know you have some connection with him. That data drive he gave me, that was from you. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham.
Well, this meeting was completely
I'll be
worthless.
sure your message gets out.
We are not done. We had a deal.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Are we not going to take it? Okay. The whole reason we can't. Okay, so now we actually have a lead. All right. Yeah, what's Batman going to do about Bruce Wayne? Sit down over a nice dinner? Yeah, I don't really know what he said. SkyTrain Depot, 8:55 p.m. SkyTrain. Also known as a monorail. But it's a hanging monorail, so that's kind of cool.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
No security, no emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard.
Why are they holding out? I mean, wouldn't there be people?
Thanks.
You think there'd be people there 24 hours a day? You figure the monorail would be running, and then at night they'd be working on fixing stuff that needs to be fixed.
There's a body here.
Oh,
likely
crap.
the work of the children of Arkham.
Never mind.
I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up
You
to.
can't exactly beat them up. I know, right? You can't exactly. I'm gonna take them and beat them up. Is what I'm gonna do. All right, let's see here. Now we got to do detective-y work here. Ooh,
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it.
Look at those veins.
The officer that was taken from the construction site. Shot in the chest.
How terrible.
There's something else.
He got drugged up, too. Yeah, look at that wrist.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
I suppose they no longer had need of a hostage.
Let's look at the map here, I guess.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
Timer parts. Are they building a bomb?
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now.
Doing algebra now.
Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Okay, so we're gonna link that to the drug. Seems to make sense.
I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it.
Okay, so that's not gonna be a thing then. So we need to keep looking then, I guess. Oh, look at all the chemical barrels here. Lots of barrels.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Is this what they're gonna do?
Mercy Street. But how are they planning to release it?
They're gonna blow it up, I would assume. With the timer? Or we need to find like a bomb, maybe? Chemistry equipment.
Someone's been practicing chemistry.
You think people would
Something
know?
spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
And then what's in the empty container? Besides nothing. Because it's empty.
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
And then Skytrain car? Is that how they're going to release it?
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now.
Okay. Sprinkler
Looks like
nozzle?
some kind of sprinkler system.
I think we
Doubtful
figured it
they're
out.
planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Alright, so now we can link that and bring it all the way over to Mercy Street Station. This should be painfully obvious at this point.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Okay, so we got that. Chemical barrels. go with the... Can we go with the chemical barrels over here? With the chemistry lab? Maybe?
Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
And then absorbing agent with the modified drug.
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough. Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
I assume it's the children of Arkham. Aha! It's the mysterious leader.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Catwoman.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
Boom. Thought she was turning a new leaf.
It's all here.
Pretty good.
Okay,
You
you two,
snap
get
fingers
these mixed, loaded onto the train.
with the glove.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation prize.
All right, quick time event.
Thanks, Bats.
Train's ready. Move out.
Choo choo! All right, now we got to do quick time events. Oh, I didn't do it in time? Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, we gotta do it faster. Man, you gotta be really quick. That's how quick you gotta be. Ow.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
Owie. That's probably gonna hurt.
You have to face the truth sometime,
Is it
Batman.
levitating?
You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames.
You do a lot of talking. Not sure you can back it up.
Try me. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city. Just like the other liar.
Ooh. We're not doing so well.
So short-sighted.
Batman! Catch!
What an appropriately timed lightning bolt. Uh-oh. Whoops. Yeah, I'd say that train's not going anywhere.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, Bats.
I see.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Gonna go in the Catmobile, or how are we gonna do that? Selena's apartment, 11:58 p.m.
I know. Come on.
Well now. Owie.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
I'm fine. I just need to get back out.
That might work on your butler, but I'm not buying that crap. Stay there. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own.
You're one to talk.
I never pick a fight I can't win. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Not that I owe you anything. After the debate, I'd say we're even.
Selena.
It's fine. You can have the couch until morning. Then I'm done owing you favors. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place.
Not if they don't already know it. I don't know if they know it or not.
I had it handled, you know.
Yeah, sure you did. Yeah.
With their leader. I had a plan.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
I'm sorry I messed things up for you back there.
I know. I'm used to it anyway. There's no such thing as a fresh start. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you.
Oh.
Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Hey, I promise I don't bite.
Yeah, but she does. Cut it out.
Okay, so.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something.
So what is it you're hiding, Selina?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
Are you saying you don't trust me?
I'm saying I probably shouldn't. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down.
It's not the same, but I know what you mean. After everything we do, everything we're capable of, coming home just feels...
like a disappointment.
All right.
Go for it!
I was hoping for something more than that.
Are we engaging in sexy times now? Looks like we are. Go for it.
I'll make it up to you.
I have a feeling Harvey won't
Do I
be
have to do
pleased
all the
about
work
this.
myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Let's go for
Let me help you.
It's what you do best, isn't it? Are you trying to tease me, Bats?
Is it working?
I don't know if there's any boobs in this or not. But okay, she's wearing a bra. Okay. Like I didn't recall seeing any nudity in this game. We're doing the James Bond. Okay, we're doing the James Bond thing. We're going to fade to black. I have a feeling that's what we're going to do here. And I'm correct. Well then. For a crappy apartment, it sure is pretty nice. I mean, you get better furniture, I suppose, but... let's wake her gently.
Hey there.
Hey, Sugar Plum.
Surprised you're still here.
Well, where the hell else?
Don't get me wrong, Bruce. That was fun. But you showed me where we stood back at the debate. I know last night didn't mean anything. I don't need you to stay and hold my hand. One-night stands don't usually stick around.
Well, it meant something to me, Selena. I thought...
I'm sorry, but that's not what this is. It's better this way. No strings. There are bagels in the fridge if you're hungry. No need to rush out on an empty stomach.
That's a lot of scars. Uh-oh. Someone calling us?
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
He suddenly feels much better. I know. Isn't
Where
it
are you,
amazing?
anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around.
Good idea.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. I'll see what
cat
I can find.
food.
At the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Alright, let's, claw device.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. We could use something like this.
Steal it. Where did you put that? You're wearing boxers. You don't even have pockets. What?
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
Let's see. You gonna learn anything in the fridge? I feel like we're not gonna learn anything in the fridge. Not gonna look at takeout containers either. What is that gonna do? Stolen paintings?
This was an exhibit at the Gotham Museum of Art. I helped raise the funds for it.
What, she has it
Lucius
packed
even
up?
set up new security for the museum. How did she get in?
Bloop, bloop, bloop. I guess there's so many things we can look at here. It's the grapple gun.
There you are. Hope she didn't break anything.
I'll take back my grapple gun, thank you. Why would you want to look at the fridge? It's a fridge. I've heard of these. Bloodhaven is for lovers.
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
I think Bloodhaven's like, I don't know if it's a suburb of Gotham City. I mean, it's a big city, but it's not big like Gotham City. Like, Gotham City's bigger than, like, New York City. Bloodhaven would be like, I don't know, like a normal size biggie city, St. Louis or something. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But it's smaller than Gotham City. Take the bag of bagels.
It looks all right to me.
God knows where he's putting these things.
Rolling
I know,
waste.
right? Where's he putting those things? Take out the cream cheese.
At least she's got the essentials.
Guess we're having a bagel. Oh yeah, you might want to grab your stuff, Bruce. Oh, great.
Harvey.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out. Bruce?
Oh, crap.
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down.
I just came by to check on Selina.
What, with your pants off?
Back off, Harvey.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and...
Yeah, I thought Harvey wasn't going to be...
Stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. You were just using me, weren't you? Both of you. I don't care about you. No one does.
What are you talking about, Harvey? You two were never a couple to begin with.
But you knew.
You two done? You want something, you gotta say so. Nobody's responsible for your hurt feelings.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? They're coming for all of us.
I believe Selina asked you to leave.
Not that easy. Leaving. Harvey couldn't get me to do it either.
He's talking about himself in the third person again.
I'm not going anywhere! I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid. Always
Is that Laura Bailey?
Everyone else to save him. Like a child.
This is Travis Willingham, by the way, too. Harvey is Travis Willingham.
These aren't your friends. They aren't going to help you.
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Yes, you are.
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
And what if I do?
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another.
How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Selina, looks like you're first. Yeah, always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Bruce. No, I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
I don't like that knife there.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selina!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him
I wonder
out.
if this was pre-scripted. I don't know.
Have you lost your mind?
No.
Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Ow.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay, I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me.
Just let me talk to him.
You don't know what you're doing. He needs a professional.
Please.
All right.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You don't need to be afraid of Harvey. You can handle him.
Yeah, because I really want to stay here wondering when he'll show up. If he'll be armed, if I'll be ready.
If he's the mayor.
No thanks.
Mayor Crazy Pants.
Yeah, that means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
You should come stay with me.
I've got like 12 bedrooms.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Great.
Everything's nearly ready,
How's that
according to
about?
Regina. See you soon.
I'm supposed
the
to
press
announce
conference.
my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Well, what are we going to do here? Bruce Wayne, I can't believe it.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something.
Of course, Regina. Whatever I can do to help.
That's good, Bruce. Trust us to sort this all out. Everything will be fine.
I really don't want to do that.
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance.
Oh, don't worry, Oz. I'll make sure you remember every moment.
Meaning?
That's enough, both of you. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you, and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. Oh dear, not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now.
I know who you really are, Oz. And I'm gonna expose you.
Oh, knowing and proving are two very different things, Bruce. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story.
Am I thinking of going with the teleprompter? I don't
What happens to my company is up to the board. I think you're a little deluded about the type of power you're gonna have.
All in good time, all in good time. It's amazing the sort of patience I've developed over the years. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed?
Not sure what to make of that accent?
I found out why he did it.
You mean it's not authentic?
Yeah. And I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
I know you're lying, Oswald. You don't know anything.
I wouldn't lie about this, I promise. Story's too good for that. But suit yourself.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
I mean, that's not really a British accent. Ladies and gentlemen, I've decided to voluntarily step down. I'm being forced to lie! I think we're just going to go with the teleprompter.
In light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises.
It's horrified to learn blah, 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 blah. I think we're just going to go with the teleprompter.
I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption. I'm ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize to Gotham for the pain he has caused so many of you. I'm sorry.
That's it, mate.
Complete faith in the board as they work to right the wrongs of the past. This is a PR stunt! I'm not gonna.
I have complete faith in the board as they work towards righting the wrongs of the past.
That I am excited to announce Oswald. Oh my god. He's one of the children of Arkham!
Mr. Wayne, are you having trouble reading the teleprompter?
With that, I am excited to announce Oswald Cobblepot. He's an international entrepreneur with a Gotham legacy. He is by far the best candidate to replace me.
You're too kind.
The company is in great hands. Oh god, I can't believe we're going. All of Gotham is in danger!
The company is in great
hands. I don't think that's the right move because Children of Arkham won panic everywhere.
Enterprises and Gotham City into a new era of financial prosperity. And so, with that, Oswald Cobblepot.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Bruce. You did very well.
Great words from a great man.
Someone's trying too hard to make it sound authentic.
I'd like to express my deepest gratitude for the man I'm replacing.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself.
We can talk about it later.
Later? No. This needs to happen right now.
And for that, I am extremely grateful.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
something you seem to have as part of your identity. Your very self being taken over. Nothing. I should know.
Vicky Vale.
That's the drug taking hold of you.
Vicky Vale's in on it.
You're with the Children of Arkham.
No. I am the Children of Arkham.
Terrible things that have happened to Gotham.
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am. And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, the smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it.
Vicky Vale's the leader of Children of Arkham?
Really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for my best friend, the man of the hour, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Wayne. Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Uh-oh. Oh my god! I know, right? Well, episode 3 is over. That took longer than I thought. I thought each episode was only going to be an hour. Interesting. We might have to say it. So let's see what we did here. Did we help Montoya or Mayor Dent? So we were in the minority with people trying to protect. Decided to go with Harvey. Well, decided to go with that. I did not expect Vicky Vale to come in, and I didn't expect that happening. Did we punch Oswald? We kept our composure. I think that was the right move. Did you ask Lucius to stay at Wayne Enterprises or come work for me? So we asked Lucius to remain at Wayne Enterprises as my inside man. Did you romance Selena? I mean, it just seemed pretty obvious. Why would you not? Did you beat up Harvey? Yeah, we're gonna. That was not gonna make the issue any better. Yeah, Harvey's already crazy. We're gonna beat him up. I'm sure he's gonna come to his senses. And okay, so overall the majority, except for we decided to go. Well, we were going all Harvey, and I don't know if that's gonna. Come back to bite us in the butt or not. I'm hoping not. Did I make the right choice? It looks like I think I did on that. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm watching my American football fantasy American football. So far, so good. All right, well, I think we're just going to move right on in episode 4, where I'm sure nothing weird's going to happen. I think we get like a preview of upcoming events, like on the next, and then previously on. I think that's what happens. Yeah, I did not expect Vicky Vale, the reporter, to be the one in charge of the children of Arkham. The drug thing works out okay? Yeah, I'm sure he's going to be fine.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum.
Oh, snap.
Even with Batman as its protector, Gotham already has enough deranged criminals on its streets. I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected. Even if it's got a gun, I have to do it myself.
With the children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
You locked him up in Arkham Asylum. Oh no! Follow Batman's adventures wherever comics or books or both are sold. Well then, I think we're just going to move right on into Chapter 4, Guardian of Gotham. Bruce and Batman must forge new alliances and fight old rivals to protect the innocent and keep Gotham from descending into chaos. I'm intrigued. Is he going to have to bust out of Arkham Asylum? How is that going to go down? As it's loading. Previously on Batman, the Telltale Series. I still love that font, by the way. I love that font.
Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I would be... Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable.
So at least we know why he's going crazy, because of he got doused by
Our
the drug.
stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. Oswald Cobblepot.
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
You're a good man, Bruce.
Sexy times.
Please, Selena, I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
Seems like the darkest hour. I know, right? It's probably as low as you can go. He doesn't have his company. He can't be Batman at the moment.
Think about it.
He's locked up in Arkham Asylum.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
Snap.
I think it's time you knew my real name.
I am Lady Arkham.
Yeah, but who is she really? Like, what does that mean? Like, who? If she's not Vicky, I mean, maybe that might be a fake name or whatever. But then who? Why is she doing all this? Like, what vendetta is she trying to? What does she have? This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. We've also had plenty of options to be very brutal as Batman, but we've chosen not to. So.
You have to face the truth sometime.
Retribution, Bruce.
Holy crap, he's beating him up badly.
Is this place?
Well, we already kind of know.
Breakfast. Okay, I'm up.
Enjoy your slop. Or not.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor?
Dr. Feelgood. Rusty Cott.
Is that my blood?
I think so.
God, I hope it's mine.
Who else would it be? No one makes me bleed my own blood. Broken wall.
Looks like someone was angry. Lovely.
They are watching us. A jumpsuit?
Arkham Asylum. This can't be happening.
It's definitely happening. I guess we gotta put our clothes on.
This can't be real.
You know, looking back, I guess it would have made more sense to actually just go off on Oswald Cobblepot, considering we're going to get thrown in Arkham Asylum anyway. But of course, they could just say that we were crazy. You know what I mean? Like he's part of the children of Arkham. We're all going to die. And then, of course, you know, we charge him. I guess people would not believe us anyway, so I guess it wouldn't really matter.
Better be decent.
I put my face on for you.
Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out.
I want my lawyer.
I want to talk to my lawyers.
You're not in any position to be making demands, rich boy.
I have rights.
And yours were revoked after you beat Oswald Cobblepot within an inch of his life and landed yourself in here. You're not buying your way out this time. Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors.
Ooh, you really think you're gonna beat up? Well, I don't know. We're still kind of drugged up, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat him off or not.
Like him. Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here, left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that. I hope to God there is a hell. I want your daddy to see what I do to you.
You really don't want to do this.
You don't know a damn thing about me, Wayne.
Welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it? What the?
You're being recorded, though. I don't think people care.
Not nice.
You saw that the guy got paid off, so.
Buddy. Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand.
More like the opposite.
Does it look like I'm okay?
Did the Joker just save our life?
Not one bit.
Did that just what just happened?
What is going on in here?
The
Like
Joker.
I told you, Doctor, these creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
Yeah, that's what happened.
We have a very strict no fighting policy here in Arkham. If you can't obey that rule, you're going to find yourself in hot water fast.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Thank you. I appreciate the effort.
I'm glad you're so understanding after what just happened. Good thing help wasn't far away.
Hey, I'm just looking out for the new guy.
I'm Dr. Joan Leland, by the way, head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce, one that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
We just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
Yeah, definitely. I would have to agree, Liam. Episode 4.
John is one of our most improved patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side for now.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
Are we in the maximum security ward?
You know, Doc, our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself better.
Oh, every day, Doctor. Every day.
Are we leaning over here?
I can't taste anything! I want to taste!
Gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite. You remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leland?
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes.
No, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. You're trying to kill me.
You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Stop that guy from trying. Such persistence. Wrong number, dumbass.
John. I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. I'm gonna take good care of him.
Well, this is very unexpected. Episode 4. See how long this episode goes. If this goes for like 2 hours like the other one did, we might
Arkham Asylum.
might have to do episode 5 on Saturday.
Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy. But everyone's friendly, mostly.
Guardian of Gotham.
I'd watch yourself around those two.
That's the ventriloquist.
Not a big fan of strangers.
What did they do?
This is Arkham, bro.
That looks like Victor
Use that
Zsasz.
sick little imagination of yours.
I know too much about
Murder,
Batman.
mayhem, carnage, the usual. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, shh. His favorite show's on. Never misses it. All right, friend.
No. Commercial break. Get up! Where is the remote? The orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
Looks like a key. What kind of key is that? Let's talk to Billy. Hey, Billy. Can we not talk to Billy? I want to talk to Billy.
If that's the way the cookie crumbles. Cookie.
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. I can tell. Just shove off, all right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
I solved the cookie riddle, not you.
Sorry. It's his voice. It's driving me nuts.
Oh, but you're already nuts, aren't you, Billy?
Yep, I was right. It's Victor Zsasz. Victor Zsasz is a serial killer. Every time he kills someone, he
You've got
carves
quite a
thing.
reputation around here.
So you can see how many people he's killed.
Taking your enemies out to stay on top. I like your style, kid.
So what's the deal with that?
Well, this one was a homeless guy trapped in a hopeless life. This was a woman who just couldn't stop cheating on her
Has
husband.
Batman dealt with Joker before? No, not in this.
This
This is the
guy
first instance we've
wanted
seen
to
it.
kill himself, but didn't have the courage. All lost souls that I freed from their earthly woes.
This is like early on in Batman's career.
Thanks.
Wait, that's the move you're going to make? Huh? Yeah. Why? Why?
Sorry, I can't talk right now. I gotta keep my eye on this guy.
It's him! It's the Penguins dude.
Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
Lewis.
Can we talk to that dude?
And that was crazy, Lewis.
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be.
What's that?
Well, let's go use the key on the cabinet, I guess.
Doctor says that's against the rules. For the last.
Not the right key for this.
No. Is it the Noises station?
Hey, I was wondering about...
It's not lunch yet.
Well, actually, I
And it's
wasn't...
not time for meds either. Beat it.
Aha. There's a phone. I'm assuming this key works here? Seems like kind of a random key.
Well, this key doesn't fit. What the hell is it for?
Alright, well, let's go talk to our friend then, I guess. Talk to John Doe.
Your key didn't work.
Of course not. That's not how you get out of here.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Double-crossing, two-faced.
I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign. I saw all sorts of photos of the two of you together.
Harvey was my friend. I can't believe he's the one who put me here.
Sounds like you need better friends. Slim pickings around here, though. I've looked.
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption.
Harvey is going way too far.
You think so? I can't wait to see where he goes next.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Well,
very tricky, Vicky.
Dropped
I
all
think we
pretenses.
both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
Wait, you know that Vicky is... Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about.
Well, that all depends on you. If your information is good, we'll see.
I knew I liked you. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce. And I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it. If those cops hadn't dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
That wasn't me. It was just pumped full of her drugs.
Those just amplify what you're already feeling, what's already inside. Don't be ashamed. It's in your blood. I see a lot of your father in you. She probably does too. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that? The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop. Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Tragedy can be a powerful motivation.
I knew it. I knew it. Very good instincts on this sort of thing. You and Vicky are both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gonna be fantastic. You see, I know what you really are. And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here. So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone.
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor, okay? Just one.
Yeah, I don't know what it is yet. But what's one favor between friends?
Sure. Okay.
Sure. One favor, that seems fair.
Excellent. We'll have loads of fun. You'll see. All right, tell you what, I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you.
Yeah, we can't open the gate though. Unless they're gonna leave the gate
that
open.
Phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey, Zaz! Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about? Ah! No! No, I don't match him. Oh god, I don't match!
You can fix that right now.
Skin feels like it's itching. Burning! Need to get rid of it!
Stop! Someone get me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run!
Call security!
Use Gordon connection, use lawyers to get out. Gordon doesn't know who I am. I'm Bruce Wayne.
Alfred.
It's you, sir. It's so good to hear your voice. I've been trying to contact you, but they wouldn't let me through. They told me you'd lost your mind.
Contact my lawyers. You'll need to post bail, but that shouldn't be a problem. You have got to get me out of here.
I'll see what I can do.
I have to go.
Oh, Bruce, I have not had this much fun in ages.
Let me tell you how to find Vicky's stash of missing drugs. Ask the Veils.
Quickly, come on.
My goodness.
Good luck on the outside, Bruce.
I just know you're gonna put on quite the show.
Okay. Wow, seems
Pretty
like,
grisly scene in there.
looks like your high-priced lawyers.
Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
Doctor, I swear to you, I was not involved in any of this.
We're going to look into it further before I feel comfortable making a decision one way or the other. One moment. Yeah.
There's Sarah down.
Seems you have a visitor.
As you can see, this paper says we can do what we want.
Bruce, thank heavens you're all right. You see, everything is in order. He is to be released into my care.
You may have the money to make this go away, but this is going to hurt you in the long run. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
I'll get a second opinion.
I think I'll get a second opinion.
Yeah. I'm sure you can afford the one you like.
Let's go, Alfred.
Wonder how many folks went with calling folks? I don't know. Calling Gordon? Why would Bruce Wayne help Gordon? Or why would Gordon help Bruce Wayne, to be a better way to put it?
I will see you on the outside, Bruce.
I can't wait!
What's that about?
So what, is he going to show up in episode 5 and be like the mastermind behind everything? I don't know. Downtown Gotham, 1:23 p.m.
I just can't believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
I know,
and
right?
all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
It's a good thing the family lawyers were able to get you out so quickly.
No kidding. Batman's got some work to do.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne, well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
So many people angry at me. Entire family. I just hope I can turn it around.
I'm sure you'll figure something out. You always do.
There is a sequel to this, yes.
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually.
I'll be fine, Harvey. I can handle myself.
I don't think you understand the danger you're in. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
Would you listen to yourself? You sound insane.
No, I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want. Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina. What you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that. A friend wouldn't have done that.
She doesn't belong to you, Harvey. She can see whoever she wants.
Do not lecture me about Selina. Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking.
He is not being very polite to Bruce. It's true. He's not. I think it's because he's crazy. That drug has made him paranoid and
What's
crazy.
going on here?
Oh, look, fascism has come to Gotham City.
Well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm? Maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
I know my goddamn rights, and you better have a warrant to back that up.
Don't need one. Mayor Dent gave his enforcers full search and seizure rights.
Yep. Smells like fascism to me.
Come on, what's the damn holdup?
Get back to your car.
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
What is your problem? Because you are making a big mistake right now.
Bruce.
Shut up, Alfred! I can handle this!
Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me!
Yeah, I filmed the whole thing!
They should lock you up!
Oh, God. Alfred, I'm sorry.
I wonder if they're going to make up fake,
You'll be fine.
Fake social
you just
media.
Need to get out of this
I'm going to put this on my face space.
Next one won't be a warning shot!
All right, now the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, hmm?
Oh my gosh.
What do you say?
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up. This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
Hey, the mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy. Back off!
Slam the
barricade!
This isn't the Batmobile.
Just do it, Alfred! Hey!
I was like, pay off the enforcer. I'm like, oh, great. That's going to... Glad to hear you got out of Arkham. See you when you get back. That was Selina that just texted us. I was like, that's going to end up going on... Bruce Wayne is definitely corrupt. Got some stuff we need to talk about. Selina. I think either way, we're going to get thrown in. Yeah. Billionaire playboy, Rex, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's going to be bad no matter what.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low.
Funny, I thought you could handle yourself.
Oh, I can. I just also know when it's time to make myself scarce. Don't you get it, Bruce? Harvey catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for. He's dangerous. You understand, don't you?
I understand. I don't like it, but I understand.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But boy, are those puppy dog eyes breaking my heart right now.
So where are you gonna go?
I got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham, for that matter. Of course. That's my car. See you around. Good luck with all of this.
Well, we got to get the drugs out of our system first. Clearly, that's step one. So we're not going crazy every 5 seconds.
I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you.
Yeah, definitely are.
You've seen the way it's still affecting Harvey. He's a paranoid wreck.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
Then help me. Feels like the whole damn cave is coming down around me.
Of course I'll help. Let's start by addressing the problem at hand.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
Yes, of course.
If I can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote. Start a DNA scan. Compare it to my DNA on file in the back computer.
I'll make the preparations.
Looks like we're doing science, nerds. All right, let's see here. What is it we need to do here? Gotham feed. I'm just curious what's going on in Gotham City here. Mayor Dent's private security raises concerns. You think? Newly elected Gotham Mayor Harvey Dent has barely moved into City Hall, but it's already apparent this administration will be quite different from the last. Look no further than the mayor's recently appointed private security team manning checkpoints throughout the city. Though a spokesperson for the mayor says the checkpoints have been sent up in the interest of public safety, they declined to say where the newly hired officers come from. One thing's for sure, however, and that's the chain of command. These new officers report directly to Mayor Dent. Mayor Dent ran as a law and order candidate, and with these new checkpoints, and with I should just probably say with these new checkpoints, Gotham will see that promise enacted, for better or worse. Wayne out of Arkham in less than 48 hours. Oh, he was only in for 2 days. I've sneezed. Ooh, that came out of nowhere. I was like, ooh, I can feel that coming. So he got out in 2 days, huh? Okay. Mayor claims credit for drop in COA crime. Children of Arkham crime. Okay. Codex. I don't really care about the codex. All right, let's look at the drug molecule.
This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone.
Okay. And this is the DNA clean.
Here's my DNA before the incident. It seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
Match the drug molecule sequence
I wish
to the
that were
key
possible.
image.
This cure is based on my DNA. It'll only work for me. To cure other people, we'd have to Sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them an antidote.
We don't have the time or resources for that.
That's why we were lucky to have mine on file already.
So, okay, so we have to make it look like that. Okay, I get it now. Okay, so that bottom one needs to look like that. And, okay, we're actually almost there. Look at this. Okay, so we just need this last one. Okay, that was actually easier than I thought it was going to be. Pretty simple.
That should do it.
And that's how science works, ladies and gentlemen. That is science in a nutshell. Get the heck out of there.
This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
Is it ever fun? Used to inject the antidotes?
Hopefully that does the trick.
It'll work, Alfred. I feel better already.
So, what are we going to do now?
First things first, I need to know what Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham recent activity.
Good job, science.
The press
yes.
is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
That's how science works.
Obviously, the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
I never trusted her. There was always something off.
Your instincts are very rarely wrong, sir.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum? Offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
He knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. No one else has that information.
I suppose that's not something we can ignore, trustworthy or not.
He told me that if I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
If the Vales still live in Gotham, they should be easy enough to locate.
Got it.
Gotham Heights.
Bruce.
Yeah.
If you do find Miss Vale, please be careful.
Well then. Science apparently happens very quickly. Gotham Heights, Vale residence, 5:46 p.m. I see some scratches on the ground there. Looks like a television's broken. This is not good.
I'm inside the Vale house.
Also, his suit is still broken. Does he not have a backup suit? You only have one suit, Batman? Move deeper in the house, get a better look. What the hell? What happened to her eyes?
Alfred, the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood. Alert
Door just opened? The door was already open, looks like. Looks like the door was not
I don't know how
locked.
this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
Clawed her eyes? Apparently only one suit.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes. but this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
All right, let's look at the lack of her eyes.
Her eyes are gone. Stabbed out.
That's disturbing.
Yes. She's got the drug in
There's
her.
an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse.
Did she claw at her own eyes? Can we look at her hands? Well, it seems pretty obvious that this is... Ooh, what's going on with the... Is it not working?
Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
Why was it jumping around like that?
Recent family photo?
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building.
Anything else we can link this with? Oh, hair? Okay.
I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
He is new to the whole Batman thing, I guess, but do you think he'd build more than one suit, right? Just in case. All right, so I don't think that's going to do anything. We need to find something that has that logo on it. Can I move the camera around? I guess I can't really. Okay. Blood splatter?
Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait, there's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something thrown?
Nothing I can see.
Like hair? No, I don't think the hair has nothing to do with that. What's in the pantry? Macaroni and cheese.
Alfred found Mr. Vale.
Oh,
alive?
Yeah.
No.
Is he hung?
He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues.
There's the company logo.
Looks like a company logo.
All right, so...
The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
All right, so now we gotta link the logo, and we gotta bring this back over here to the family photo.
The logos match. Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it.
All right, still gotta do something with that hair, but we don't know what yet. Something over here too. A knife? Is that what was thrown?
It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
Well, looks like they were having dinner. I saw food right over here. Can we come over here to look at the food? Belt buckle. Oh, it was cut at a downward angle. That goes with the hair.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
Okay, well that just leaves the belt with the wall indentation? Seems like a stretch.
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle.
Oh, okay.
It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way. with Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham.
Pretty cold.
Seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she...
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house. Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them.
Pipe there.
Clear. Nothing here.
Oh, there we go. Stairs.
There's someone here, under the stairs, alive.
It's like that little boy. That's in the picture.
It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Yeah, the kid in the photo.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. Gonna be all right.
Don't mind me. I'm just a giant guy in a Halloween costume.
I'm sorry I scared you. It's going to be okay.
You wonder how he saw it? Were you not watching?
Yeah.
He used
I
heat
need you
vision
to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because I hid in here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Get down.
Ah! Hey, it's that drone.
Batman. What a pleasure to see you. Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little bat traps all over the city, but I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out in the open. Ah!
Uh-oh. Wow, okay.
Nice work, kid.
I should dress you up in a suit myself and call you Robin, whatever, or something. I don't know.
They're dead.
Yes, they are. But you are not. You're still alive. And those emotions you're feeling, Someday you'll learn how to use them. To channel them. You might not understand now, but someday it will make you stronger.
Put these tights on.
I promise. I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
Batman.
Batman?
Oh my god.
He was the only survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
Let's get you some cocoa.
He saved me.
Oh, Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter? And so, who was the boy then?
He lives here.
My guess is he's another foster child living with the Vales. He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Where's the commissioner here?
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation.
You're the commissioner. You don't investigate nothing.
I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
Ooh, that's assault.
And so your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right. I have a bad feeling it was no accident. Alfred, get Lucius on the line for me, please.
Of course.
You know, I'm wondering if we had chosen Lucius to work for us instead of staying at Wayne Enterprises. I bet you our suit would have been fixed. I bet you. That's what I think. To rotate the device and find its malfunction.
Electricity conductor, everything looks functional. EMP functionality is all in the green. It should have worked. No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal. This doesn't make any sense.
The circuit board?
This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD.
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tech that the children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
Bruce, I have Lucius on screen now.
Good evening, Bruce. How can I help?
I need you to see something. Sending you schematics.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, I am so sorry. I should have caught this, but he snuck right under my nose. Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Cut yourself some slack, Lucius. There's no way you could have known. I certainly don't blame you for it.
Well, I still feel a little guilty. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
Aha, that would explain why
he
it was
making my equipment malfunction?
For now, but if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls, but if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto him.
I'm tired of being on the defensive. Why don't we attack him instead?
Not sure, but I can certainly see what I can do.
Thanks, Lucius.
Bruce, you're going to want to see this.
Excuse us, Lucius.
Of course.
Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap. That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate, so the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man. Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city, or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
This is getting a little crazy.
Harvey is scared, paranoid, but he clearly views Batman in a favorable light. Then again, maybe talking to an old friend is what he needs. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable, random. Who knows how he will react either way?
I think we make probably more sense to go as Batman, because he doesn't like Bruce at all. I don't know what it's gonna. Honestly, I don't think it much matters one way or the other. Probably. I think we saw that thing in the beginning of the next time on blah blah blah. And, Harvey Dent was there with some kind of giant Tommy gun. So I think we're gonna go as Batman. I think Batman might be the better choice here.
Tonight, Batman saves Bruce Wayne.
Yes, about bloody time.
You're against me.
Don't
just
screw
like
this up, Harvey.
City Hall, 9:12 p.m.
I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Why did I do that? I just can't second guess myself.
Bit of a strange place to hang out, isn't it, Dent?
Batman? Oh, you scared the hell out of me. But it's good to see you. I was just telling someone how much I'd love to get you on my payroll.
You've gone too far. Leave Wayne alone.
Wayne? What, is this about the whole seizing his assets thing? You're not gonna break my legs, are you? Or maybe you're just gonna make threats. Words out that you don't get violent unless you have to.
Calm down, Dent. I just want to talk.
Sounds good to me. I'll admit, I'm surprised to see you helping Wayne. Seems kinda small potatoes for you.
Good steam clean or something?
Seen the news, but he hasn't been the most upright citizen lately. Why should I do anything to help him?
You're losing your mind, and everyone can see it, Dent.
You want to save me.
I protect everyone.
So it seems. I guess I do owe you one. Wayne is just another curveball this stupid city threw my way. Hill and his goons, the Waynes, the Children of Arkham. I'm finally starting to understand, to see just how sick Gotham really is. To save Gotham, I need to do some bad before it gets better.
Ready to go.
Do it.
What did you do?
They just blow up Wayne Tower?
Drugs destroyed.
Man, we lost a bunch of our own guys. The apartment next door. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. That blast was way bigger than you said. We must have taken out a whole city block with it.
We stopped the Children of Arkham. That's all that matters. That's what a leader does. I feel like I should thank you, seeing as you did give Gordon that tip.
Turn yourself in now. The police will never let you get away with this.
There has been some conflict with the police, that's true. Like Gordon. Oh, he really wasn't happy when I went over his head to get the location of the drug stockpile. But I had him taken care of.
What did you say about Gordon?
Oh, great. The fascist police have shown up.
Where is he?
No, hang on, Batman, hang on. I had to make an example of him to get people to respect me.
Gordon is on Gotham's side, Harvey. He's fighting for this city too.
Batman, I'm sorry. It's like I told you. Crime Alley. They took him to Crime Alley. And here I thought we could work together. Let's take a ride, gentlemen.
Well, Zoe, like I think it was saying, I think if we had chosen Lucius to work for us instead of staying at Wayne Enterprises,
Here, Dent
he probably would have fixed it up.
Protecting the city.
Dent's got you brainwashed.
No! He's trying to help! The children of Arkham are out of control, and no one is doing...
Batman! What a mess.
Unbelievable.
Thank you,
Save
Batman.
the thanks, and explain to me why I just watched half a city block go up in flames. Dent took out the warehouse with the drugs, the location that I gave to you.
Are you accusing me of something, Batman? Just say it. Come on! Let's hear it!
I only told you. Dent knows, so someone you talked to told him.
You know we're on the same team here.
Yeah,
so stop leaning on me and let's figure out what happened.
Tell me what you know.
By the time I got back to the precinct, Dent already had the information. He strong-armed it out of Commissioner Grogan. I didn't even have time to scratch my ass before I got hauled out here.
Dent's position makes him dangerous. He's persuasive and he has power.
Dent thinks that what he's doing is best for Gotham.
You smoking Marlboros?
Executions and martial law.
I know.
There's no saving him this time, Batman. And there's no world in which he manages to set this right.
I don't believe that. Everyone can be saved. You said it yourself. He's trying to help Gotham. He's just lost.
He's little more than lost. He's off the rails. I mean, you have to see that. We have a lot of work to do.
It sounds like James Woods. I don't think it's James Woods, though.
But we gotta start somewhere.
Take back the GC.
You know your officers, Jim. Take the people you trust and start hobbling Dent's army. Get your precinct back.
You make it sound easy.
No, it won't be. But if anyone can do it, it's you. You're trusted.
Yeah. Gotta handle this first, though.
We will get through this, Jim.
I'm glad we're on the same side.
What's the situation?
I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he can smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute.
He'd have access to the Bat computer.
That's not good.
Hang on, Lucius. It's Alfred. I'm patching him in. Al, Lucius figured out how Penguin's cracking my security. He has a device that...
I'm afraid we have another problem to deal with. Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
What? Uh-oh. Wasn't expecting that.
Are you all right?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in two places at once.
We gotta help Alfred.
I'm going home. Understood. See you soon.
Uh-oh, I know, right? We gotta help Alfred. Alfred's been, you know, like a father to us.
Not one step further.
Oh, come on, Al. Put the rifle down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Somehow, I don't believe you.
Is that like a World War II rifle? What the hell is that?
Back away, please, all of you.
Jesus, Al, it's me, Harvey.
No, not the Harvey I know. The Harvey I know would never have massacred innocent civilians. He isn't a murderer.
Murderer? When a general sends his troops to kill the enemy, no one calls it murder. They call it war. And I want to win the war against the children of our... Are there going to be casualties?
Not working.
Penguin is still hacking my tech.
The comics use former
Guess I'll be
MI6 agent.
doing
I
this
think so,
to
yeah.
old
He was like,
fashioned
yeah,
way.
he was in like the wars and everything, yeah. Ooh, got him in the knee.
You again! I thought we talked about this.
The time for talking
Don't
is
get killed or
over.
anything? All right,
And
see you
so
later.
is your reign of terror.
So, how does this end? I want to destroy this house, and you want to stop me. I can't imagine this is gonna go well for either of us.
You're going to turn yourself into the authorities.
I am the authority.
Show's over, Dent. Time to go home.
You're right. Go home, Batman. I've got an estate to level. Now get out of here before I have you booked for obstruction of justice. You stand in my way. You stand in the way of the law.
You're gonna need more than this, Harvey.
I know.
You know what those are? Explosive slugs!
But you don't have any of those in that little belt of yours.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, just try and hide, Batman. See how that works out for you.
So coming fast and furious here. Ow.
No! The bat's mine.
Harvey, please! You don't want to do this!
This old man needs to die.
Uh-oh. That's what you get for using a World War II rifle there.
Your head or your heart? What's that sound?
What the? Back! No! Take the cover! Back! No!
Get the hell off me! You don't understand, Batman. Without me, Gotham is doomed.
Who will stop Lady Arkham? Don't you give up on me, Harvey. I know you're still in there. I still believe in Harvey Dent.
That's good to hear.
Thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work, Batman.
Well, we
My job's not done yet.
technically
I still
stopped
need to
him from
find Lady
becoming
Arkham
Two-Face.
before
I
it's
mean,
too
half
late.
his face wasn't blown off or anything.
Well, I can take care of all this. Just need to figure out what to do with him. All the innocent lives he's responsible for. He should be locked up in Blackgate Prison. But that broken mind of his will probably only get worse in there.
Dan is too dangerous and too damaged to be kept in some holding cell at Blackgate. You have to get him into Arkham. They might actually be able to help him in there.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, you stay safe out there, all right?
You too, Jim.
Yeah, looks like I mean, clearly we got to have his suit all blown off, but... So, I mean, he doesn't look like Two-Face, so I guess that's a minor concession. Boom, 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 boom.
Al, what's wrong?
Bruce, the computer.
It's Penguin. We need to cut the hard line now.
Bruce, all of your bat tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
There isn't like a more formal way to do that? He had to throw something at it? There's like a formal thing. You can just, unplug it from the wall or whatever. But your tech is still compromised. I had a feeling our tech is going to be compromised anyway, so. Did you promise the Joker a favor? Okay, well, we were like right in the middle there, so I didn't really, count that as whatever. Did you go along with Joker's plan? Yeah, it seems like that was the best thing to do. How did you get past the Enforcer barricade? Yeah, it seems like almost about 50-50 right there, too. No really good choice there. Did you deal with Harvey as Bruce or Batman? Slightly more people went with Batman. Okay. Did you stop Harvey or Oswald? We were in the slight minority on that one. Okay. It was Oswald taking away our tech. We're Batman. We don't need tech. We don't need no tech. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to call it for now. We're actually going to... It's went longer than I thought it was going to go. But, I mean, we have been streaming for over 3 hours, though. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to do Chapter 5 on Saturday at 1 p.m. And then on Sunday, we will do a different game. I think we'll do, like, a game that's only going to take, like, 1 day to do. Maybe, like, Firewatch or Valhalla, something like that. But that's the plan. So let's see what Chapter... Because I have a feeling Chapter 5 is probably going to be really big. It's not going to be, like, a quick 45-minute whatever. So let's take a look at the finale and then to whet our appetites. Oh, never mind. No, they don't even give us that. Okay. Well. That is still pretty cool anyway. So anyway, we'll pick this up again on Saturday, finish off Batman the Telltale series, and then we'll do a game on Sunday. Not quite sure yet. I'll have to take a look at what I have. Games that are shorter, only take a couple hours to do. Like I said, have some ideas. But we'll see what happens. So until then, I bid you adieu. Have a fantastic rest of your week. I will see you on Saturday at 1 p.m. for the finale of Batman the Telltale series.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.